Testing. Hello and welcome back to ESO in Deshawn. We are back. Sorry about the little break. We had a thing I had to go take care of. But we don't have a thing to take care of now. So we'll be on. We'll be on for another 3 hours just to make it fair, at least. So we'll be on till 10 o'clock at least, unless I just keep playing. If y'all missed the last episode, go back and watch it. Not a ton happened. We had like 2 hours on, but we did talk about what happened the night before and a bunch of stuff y'all missed. So if y'all missed that, watch it. Currently in Narcissus, trying to figure out what's going on with the plague that plagued Cirque, and trying to hunt down the military group that's responsible for it all. Stars the cat. Upon closer examination, you notice a small silver key hanging around the cat's neck. She seems well trained for a city cat. Take the key. The cat appears to run. She looks at you as if insisting you follow her. Okay. Go, go, kitty, go, go, kitty, go. How the guards watch me chase this damn cat around. I thought they hired that lady to take care of the disease. Why is she just chasing around the cat? I have a cat named Star. She's downstairs eating. I just petted her. She's a little torty, so she's mostly black with some rare on her. The cat? Is this place?
House Lalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without saying a word. But we have proof that they were abducted. And what does Klalu do? Nothing. They seal Narcissus and refuse to let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
You must be here for the secret meeting. Sign in and head downstairs. Madras has already started.
I'll pretend I signed in then.
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken.
What's going on here?
We're tired of waiting for House Lalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them.
Do you know where the missing villagers are?
I watched the Malborn abduct my egg-sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Councillor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us.
What do you want me to do?
I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg-sister back.
Yeah, if they try to stop me, I'd like to see them. I'll burn them up alive.
House Hlalu can lock the gates, but they can't lock up the truth. If the guards won't help, we'll do it ourselves. Damn Hlalu. Damn the plague. I just want my family back.
Let's go get our families back. Damn House Lalu.
Let's go get our family.
They can't lock us up like this.
Madras has a plan, and with your help, it's sure to succeed.
Damn the plague!
No more talk.
Hey. I just want my family back.
Bring our families home.
Yes. Will do. I think we talked to everybody else in here.
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do, even for Hlalu Gold. What are you really up to?
I'm just trying to help. Counselor Walden has vanished too.
So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a damn about Counselor Ralden. I just want our people back.
What do you intend to do?
We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown, and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down. Are you going to help us or not?
I know you want to help, but attacking the
I
guards.
don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we care about.
If I help you, I may lose the support of House Hlalu.
I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills.
I'll help you.
We need weapons. We can't fight the Maulborn with our bare hands.
Where can I get weapons?
Steal them. The House Hlalu Armory has everything we need to launch a full assault. If you really want to help, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Get me the weapons. Then we'll tell you where the Maulborn hold the missing villagers. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. Prove yourself, and you can come with us when we launch our rescue mission.
Well, what do you need me to do?
Speak to Seron Denalu, the smith. He has a plan to distract the guards. This will give us enough time to get in and grab the weapons. Do what he tells you.
Okay. Oh, she's outside. Was Prentice was taken, I'm assuming? Whatever it was, apprentice, assistant, missing person supposed to be there for work. He's trying because he's not there for work. I don't see a sky shard. There's usually at least like one sky shard per area. Wait. Whoop.
Us here, Raleigh. The guard has no right to keep us prisoners.
I don't suppose you're here to buy a weapon. No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel or something. Everyone just wants to get out of here.
Madra sent me. I've already talked to you twice, mister.
Keep your voice down. Say that name too loudly and they'll slap you in chains. Now what do you want?
I'm here to help.
Then the time has come. Take this whistle. When you're near the kin house, blow it. The sound will be our signal to create a distraction.
And what do I do while you're distracting the guards?
Use the distraction to enter the kin house. Head upstairs and search for a set of keys to the armory. But don't dawdle. The guards won't leave their posts for long.
I thought I was making the distraction and y'all were getting the weapons. I'm confused. And then?
Use the key downstairs to open as many weapon crates as you can. With them, we can arm the villagers. Now hurry, and don't screw up.
I probably will.
Save the villagers. Find our people.
Davon's watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
That's at 2:30. No sneaking, I got time. Open the door faster. I think it was downstairs. Should be back door, or ignore me. Ignore that I'm carrying a whole bunch of weapons in my arms. This is normal. It's mage duties.
Is that what I think it is? Don't draw attention to yourself. I'll take those and get them to the others.
You should have built weapons. What now?
I'll get these to Madras. No one will question why I have the weapons, since I'm a smith and all. Get back to the kin house and wait for us there. I'll be sure Madras sends someone to find you when we're ready.
Okay.
Any sign of Giron or Ralden?
I met someone who knows where they are.
That's good news. I've also had a slight change of plans. Nariu informed me that you found a note at the Malborn camp. That might be a link to the creator of the Lodos plague. This drastically changes our stance on the situation here.
I found many things at the camp.
I care only about a name and a location. Such information brings me closer to fulfilling my current contract. Because of this, I've decided to offer some assistance.
What kind of assistance?
I'll gather the House Hlalu guards and follow you. Whatever you find, the guard will be there to back you up. Now go. Find your ally and save the Counselor. I'll catch up with you soon.
Okay.
I'll gather the guards and follow in your path. Now go. Find your ally and let's finish this.
How do you know all this?
I've been here for weeks, playing the political games common to all Dark Elf kin houses. I've decided I hate such games. But you'd be surprised what you can learn if you just stand back and listen.
Why didn't you move against Giron earlier?
Giron isn't our target. We're after the one who created the Lodos plague. I decided to reach out to you and provide a modicum of aid. Your actions may lead me to the one I seek.
Who are you?
Right now, I'm your very best friend. Work with me, and we'll make sure Narcissus isn't destroyed by the Malborn.
Have you figured out who the Malborn really are?
Well, they're certainly not the altruistic organization they pretend to be. It's definitely a militaristic cult, but who controls them is still unclear. I'm sure they're connected to this Vox mentioned in the notes you discovered.
And who's Vox?
No idea. We're still working on that.
I thought you knew about shit. No, that's the reason you're helping me, because you knew about shit. What the hell? You don't know about shit.
There you are, outsider. I came as quickly as I could. Madras and the others left for the ruins. They want to save our people, but they're going to get themselves killed.
What ruins? Where?
A door leads to the ruins west of Narcissus. That's where they've been hiding our people. Doesn't matter, though. Madras and the townfolk aren't trained to fight.
Well, you were kind of behind this.
Madras gave me this key to give to you. Now please hurry. It was scary watching my friends try to figure out which end of a sword to hold.
Sound like Texas and a bunch of people who own guns. Guns are my right. Well, I'll try not to shoot off my wiener. It says above. Below. Is this it? Ooh, more Daedric ruins. Nice. Always good for delving into Daedric ruins. The Narcissus ruins include the foundations of the first structures for the Khmer something, something. Oh, wrong button. Don't hit her. That way? That way. Mage battle! I keep hitting that on accident. All dead? All dead. Good job. Winged weirdo. I don't know that symbol off the top of my head. I know any of the Daydream symbols actually, probably. Except mole now. Hello, Star Editor. Please sit on my phone. You know, like your phone. Don't sit on your phone, man. He'll be so twitchy. Him over here yell at me. You can get back.
Interference grows tiresome, outsider. After I destroy you, nothing will stand in Fox's way.
Wrong button. Sergeant, don't climb on me, man. It hurts. You're so vicious. So vicious climbing on me like that. It's so cute. Speaking of the star, hello, we were just talking about you. Your whiskers tickle. You're a little chunker now, aren't you? You got a little bit of overweight. Well, we had to put you on diet or make you run? Make you run? Okay, I'll take you for a walk. Oh, they're dead. Very good. Oh, this isn't what we came here for. Wait, where are we? We're back inside the town?
What a fool I am. I led a bunch of untrained townfolk into a battle they couldn't win. They're all dead, and it's my fault.
What happened?
We were ambushed in the ruins. During the fighting, I slipped past the others and found the key to this building. Our missing people are here. Many are alive, but by the three. What were they doing to the dead? It's horrifying.
What were they doing?
Mixing the low-dose substance with the corpses. The plague festered in them. They were bled into our water supply. That's why Giron didn't want us to leave. He wanted to infect us all.
Giron is dead. Stay here with the others while I get help.
Of course. I barely arrived in time. They were about to kill Ralden. At least I was able to save one life today.
Hello, Mullins.
These people need healers immediately.
I'm a hurrying.
This is just awful.
Just awful.
There you are. Good to see you made it. Still alive, I see. I suppose that justifies Nariu's confidence in you. Did you find them? How's Ralden? Are they inside?
Roland's alive, along with many of the missing people.
You actually succeeded. Well done. I gathered the guards and came as quickly as possible.
You were in different
The contingent has
clothes.
gone into the ruins to deal with the remaining Moorborn. What happened in there?
Huron used captured villagers to strengthen the Lotus Plague. He led them into the lake.
So that's why he wanted Narcissus sealed. He wanted easy access to more plague carriers. House Hlalu will make sure no one drinks the water until the lake is cleansed.
Anything else you need from me?
Narcissus is safe, at least for now. We'll get these people to the healers. You should get some rest. I fear things are about to get more complicated.
More
Moorborn are
complicated.
dangerous than we
You.
thought. I'm sure your help will be needed again.
Of
We'll make
course.
sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narcissus and speak to Nariu. She has a lead on the name you uncovered. I'll join you as soon as I can.
Is this about the creator of the plague?
Yes. I had Nariu investigate the evidence you retrieved from the Moorborn camp. She discovered something she wants to share. Find her back in town.
Sure.
We'll make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they're part of the Wrong Tong. The ancient. Huh. Didn't even notice that. The ancient order of assassins. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay. The ancient order of assassins that were outlawed by the Empire, by the Akavari Regent, still exists in Morrowind. I think they mostly work off Vardenfell, if I remember correctly. Let's go do that. We're not too far away, are we? Let's see if we can get some stuff. Let's go dangerous and fight. But not alone. Let's go see if people are here first. Oh, there are. Wait, you shoot? Holy cow, why are you not using the button I'm pressing?
Meld will go on as planned. You cannot stop it.
I can stop it. We'll always stop it. Ooh, a Dread Watcher. Haven't had one of those come down in a while. Well, not very dread.
Nothing you can do will end this.
He just ended it. Oh, look, the Watcher has shit. Come here, Watcher. Cold. Gross. Nah. Nah. Ring. Down on health and recovery, up on magic and recovery on that one. And then if I do it here, it's just up on magic and recovery, but no down. Nice. Okay, we'll keep that. I have a level up apparently, I didn't even notice. Yeah, we'll put it here for now. Ooh, cool. It sticks on us even, oh, for a little while at least. There's a way shine right here. Okay, back the way we came in. Also, new mission. Hello, they'd be down here. I see ruins. There.
No screeching, spell-casting witch. My head. Where am I?
What are you doing out here, and why aren't you wearing pants?
No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got frisky, but I'm a married man. After that, my memories get hazy. I think she cast a spell on me and took a valuable axe. It's been in my wife's family for generations.
Spell, I'm right, sure. Sounds like you have a problem.
My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. I'll catch up to you after my head stops hurting.
I'll find the witch, the axe, the pants, and the hangover here.
If I come back without that axe, Vigna will never forgive me. And her mother, she'll give me that look.
What look? And why do you live with her mother?
The one that says her daughter married a fool. Well, Norgrid Hardhelm is no fool. A witch cast a spell. That's the only explanation for why that axe left my hands.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with drinking and other things. Oh, we'll go do that in a minute. Let's go back here. I missed this part. I'll get your axe, your pants, and then go over here in a minute, sir. Damn, the houses are tall. There you are. Not so hiding, but playing a star.
I swear, I can't seem to finish a job without you showing up to complicate matters. Oh, just give me a moment, would you? I'm right in the middle of something here.
It looks like you're petting a cat.
The documents you found in the Morborn camp contained several names. A few appeared over and over. After a little bit of digging, I connected one of them to our target.
Why are you telling me?
Because I also learned that Hlalu troops have been ambushed by superior Morborn forces at the Obsidian Gorge. Our target leads those forces. We want the Alchemist. Saving Hlalu troops isn't part of our mandate. Maybe together,
We can accomplish both things. I'm pretty sure she's part of the Morlock tongue, but the clothes don't look like they belong to them.
Now you've got it. Veron and I will join you shortly. We need to send our report and wait for our next orders. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.
Because if she was an assassin, they usually not care this much about other people. They just want to get in and kill. And hell, the more they kill, the better. Who are you?
Why are you still here? The one person in this entire place that has free reign to come and go as you please, and you come back? I'll never understand some people.
Sorry, I'm talking to someone on my phone. I'm back. What's going on here?
Exactly what it looks like. Just because Narcissus doesn't have giant stone walls doesn't mean we can't lock the place down. We have orders to make sure no one gets in or out. Except you. Still not sure how you pulled that off.
I thought I killed the person who made those orders. Did I not just break you? Ah, ran into the wall. Okay, where's this guy's pants / axe? What kind of witch are we talking about? Are we talking about lady who knows magic? We talking about reach witch? We talking about hag raven? Oh. We're talking about someone who isn't actually a witch?
What do you want?
Are you a witch?
Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred. I'm sure he was remorseful, hungover, and making up stories.
He said a witch took his axe and his pants.
he lost the axe of Halmer's Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches and plague husks when I came back with my herbs. Then he ran off half-dressed, waving the axe and yelling incoherently.
I said I'd find the axe. You idea where I should look?
I'd be grateful if you found it too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's not that far, just down the hill. Maybe you'll find his pants there while you're at it.
Sorry, still talking to a person on the phone. Okay. Where are we going? We're looking for a house. A house with pants that don't belong to them. This way? What the heck are these? Goothy. Weird looking. Like something out of oh, Fallout. Oh, they're attacking the plague house. Dear Siron, I fear the plague has found me. I shall miss you, my love, Ida. I got shoes for my shoes. Not leather shoes. I just did get new shoes yesterday. I got my axe. I think she had all his pants and stuff. He just wandered off naked with the axe. Like a good drunkard. Wait, where's she at? Oh, she didn't have his pants. Well, where did his pants be? out of there. Slime. Gross. Picking out the vomit. And at least he cleared the way for me. Come with me.
Oh, I am so doomed.
I didn't find a witch, but I did meet your wife.
My wife? What about the witch? Oh, gods. I need to get that axe back.
Here's the axe. I found it in a house surrounded by plague husks.
I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer Stormhand. I don't like it when Edvigna gets upset. She gets very loud.
Speaking of loud, I think I hear your wife coming now.
These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgred Hardhelm.
So I get to keep your pants because you're not sure they're yours? Okay.
There's my brave, senseless warrior. Do you remember anything from last
There
night?
you are, my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled the witch last night.
Was she frightened off by your nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot.
I tried to give him his pants back.
I don't know why I put up with them.
Because you love him.
Thank the divines. I am not a dead man.
She's gonna kill him. She's gonna kill him the moment I leave. She's gonna myrtleize him. Do I have any Arborage missions? Because I swear, I expected Arborage missions by now. Nothing. Turn on. Nope, just wrecking the plague. Squeeze me, yeah. Weird. My plan is to keep doing Arborage missions with this lady, but if they don't show up, we're gonna have to do it with someone else. Catch up to where we are. Just show that with them.
No one goes into the gorge. Got that?
Do we say why the pass is closed?
Tell them there's death in the pass. Leave it at that.
Yes, Commander.
If you're planning to use the pass to Mournhold, find another route. It's not safe.
What's going on?
The Maulborn have overrun the traders' camp and occupied the pass. By the authority of House Hlalu, this area is closed. It's a death trap.
What's your plan?
We sent in some scouts to assess the situation, but they haven't returned. I don't want to march in there blindly, but we can't wait much longer.
I'll relocate your scouts. Find out what's happening.
This pass is too important to allow it to fall into the Maulborn's hands.
And why is it so important?
It's the primary trading route between Mournhold and the west. It's also home to a trader's camp. Every caravan that comes through this part of Deshan depends on that camp.
Why had the Maulborn occupy the pass?
That's an excellent question. Harassing caravan seems to go against their usual method of operations, doesn't it?
Well, we know they're bad now, so I just screwing with us for screw with us.
Speak to Captain Deril if you need something.
Narcissus sent me to provide assistance.
About damn time we got some help out here. We're outmatched. Captain Deril will give you a little more insight into what's happening.
I already talked to him. He was first up. Okay, let's go kill some Maulborn. Of course, I don't have a map. Just follow the road. Hope it's just where we're going. Oh, the dead person. Some Daedric Chimera ruins. The hell is that? Oh, flash flies. Ew, a swarm of flash flies so thick you can see them? I haven't seen Marvel out here. Oh, wait, someone's right behind me.
Need to report that Morgan. They're trying to make the plague stronger.
Wasn't that their point last time with the dead people? Cyril sent me. What were the Malborn planning?
He created the lowest plague. Murdendra. He's making it stronger. More potent. The Morgan plan to smuggle it into Mornhold. Infect the whole city. There's no time. You need to stop them.
So wait. Okay, now I'm confused. I thought Malborn plague was natural where they're using it, making it stronger to do their plans. Is the Malborn plague now completely man-made? Are we going full Resident Evil here?
The Malborn can't bring cargo through the city gates without official papers. They're carrying forged shipping manifests.
At this point, everybody wearing Malborn clothes should be stabbed by your guards. I don't know how they can get away with that.
Maybe. It's worth a try.
Stabbing them? Yeah, I agree.
Take out some of the Malborn down in the traders' camp. Get those forged papers.
I don't got anything to stabby, but it'll burn them. Okay, whoever you are.
Kothal's the name. I was working as a guard in the trading camp before the Malborn attacked.
I guess it will tell us who he is.
Scout was lucky I came along when I did. She was getting her arse handed to her.
How did you survive?
Did what I was taught to do. When outnumbered, I hide. Not the bravest move, but it kept the two of us alive. Listen, if you're going down there, I could use your help. I need some things from the camp.
So I'm going to go out outnumbered, and slay everyone. You could help. What kind of thing? Sorry, my alarm keeps going off. Got a notification. Where can I find the keys?
3 of the merchants I worked for wore the keys on chains around their necks. They were the first to fall when the Malborn attacked. But I don't think their bodies were searched very thoroughly.
Why do you need these keys? What's on the chests?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. All I can tell you is I swore to guard those chests with my life. That ought to give you some idea of their importance.
Sure. You don't seem to be doing a lot of good, though. You're still alive and the chests are still in bad guy hands. Oh. $90. Closest one. Let's just go top left. Someone saw me. Someone saw me. Somebody saw me? Or not? How are you all the way out here? Excuse me, flies. Oh, hello. Where are you aiming at? Oh, I was on flying, then didn't go flying. Did I not grab what I need to grab off this corpse? Sorry, were you just chilling? Did I ruin it for you? I apologize. Their ice holes are different than my ice holes. Is that all? Kind of listening to that, but okay. I'm not at liberty to save it. I'm going to collect the. Am I collecting just the boxes or what's inside the boxes? I don't know what they were. What the hell? Oh, well, looks like there's other people here clearing out the camp. I got a gem. Okay. Oh, there he is. What'd you look at war for? I didn't even see what I picked up in the last one. Strange relic. Hello.
Did you get the stuff from the locked chests?
What's so boring about these tree goods? Why should I care if the Malborn got them?
Yeah. Fact is, I kind of lied to you. Those merchants owed me weeks of back pay, and now they're dead. My family will starve without that money. Those trinkets you recovered may not seem like much. It'll feed my family for a year.
You should have told me the truth.
I could not risk it. I'm sorry I misled you. But I can't let my children go hungry.
You know, both are fine. I mean, the merchants are dead. The Malborn would take this shit anyway. But they do belong to the family of the merchants and ask them for your back pay. I would have to say this. If it was my thief, I'd say keep them.
Return them to the spoiled children of wealthy merchants. Why should I? They won't miss a few trinkets.
Probably true, but return the goods or I'll make sure the guards hear this.
You're right. That stuff doesn't belong to me. I'll make sure the families get their goods back. And I'm sorry for making up that story.
Yeah. I'll be checking on you. Where's the dark elf? Keep your tentacle tree out of my way.
The manifests. Did you get them?
I might have.
Good. This should buy us enough time to act.
Okay, I think you're acting, but what's the next step?
Good question. Before we strike back, we need to gather our swords. I wish I knew how many of the others survived.
I mean, the cancer even wiped out between me and another hero. But where should I look for surviving scouts?
I think most of them were captured. I saw some of them dragged off toward that cave to the north. I'll report to Diril and let him know what's happening here. You go to the cave and see if you can find the others.
No recipe, okay. 5, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. That's right, y'all better lie down. Hopefully he comes back and tries to do another boss or something. Oh, just a guy in a cave. And the Kajiti.
Those Nyx hounds won't take me. Won't make me into a husk. Bled myself with my own blade. No use to them now. That'll show them.
Hang on, open your eyes. Come on now.
What was I saying? Did Scout Marmine send you? I was glad she got away. The others, they're all gone. I've seen what the plague does to a body. I won't let it take me. But if the wards were destroyed...
Wards? What wards?
Arcane ward stones that make the Moorborn immune to the plague. A gift from someone called Vox. Sure would be a shame if those Aelids came down with their own plague. How about you smash those wards that are protecting them?
Okay, where are the other scouts?
I heard them crying out in the darkness. The plague's taken them. They've turned. The wards. Concentrate on the wards. There are 3 of them. Smash them all.
I'll do what I can and try not to turn into a zombie.
Those wards keep the Moorborn from getting infected by their plague. Smash them, and may the plague take them all.
Okay, so we're going to talk some more about wards.
Down into the cave. The same place they dragged the others. May the 3 watch over their souls now.
Okay. Your voice sounded different. Hello, kitty kitty. Oh, no such luck. I think that's the case. One more down. Wrong button. Okay, take some of these and see which was better. That looks like a lord. Hello. Well, they don't look like husks.
I need aid.
I don't know this one. Man. Myth right now. Good shit's still over here. Inventory. Shoulders. Main hand. No, thank you. That's how inventory. You're not, because you do your Dunmer. Oh, you're not a player, you're a person. You're an NPC.
Good, you're still alive. Scout Marming told us she sent you to this cave. Veyron says he knows you from Narcissus. He and his ally have offered their assistance.
What do you need me to do?
We have to proceed cautiously. I don't want any more of my soldiers getting infected. But the Moleborn have to be dealt with. For good.
I destroyed the Arcane wards, supposedly protecting them from the plague. That might help, but the last two people I fought were not plagued.
Ah! That changes things. We've spotted the plague shipment they planned for Mournhold. I want those crates destroyed, but I need my troops at a safe distance when it happens.
Any idea?
Always. A cliff overlooks their loaded wagons, and I've got archers up there. Get to Nariu Virian. Tell her to have the archers shatter the crates from above. We'll see how the Moleborn like being exposed to their own plague.
I'll protect the archers while they do their work.
Good idea. Exactly what we need. On your way, then. That tunnel will take you to the top of the cliff.
This way? I'm sure I'll have to fight my way through. Oh no, not a rat. Maybe I won't. I mean, I ever own my home, it's gonna have like Daedric kind of looking columns in them. Dark, stone earthy columns. People are gonna be like, do you worship Satan? It's like, no, I worship Moloch Baal. Shigarath. David owns Magon. Nimra. We came in just as someone else ended it, so we didn't have to do shit. That's hilarious. Yes, you came with me and we were both here too late. Well, that's interesting. Content for my channel. The shit of having not have to do. Oh, I moved up. There's people over here.
Change of plans. Those crates the archers destroyed. The plague is spreading quicker than dragon's breath. Can't go that way.
How is it spreading so quickly?
Hey, I'm not an alchemist. I can only tell you what Veron told me. That stuff is potent. It spreads like wildfire. As soon as it touches skin, people transform into husks.
Oh, so there's a more stronger, potent version we read about yesterday. Y'all weren't here with me. Complete quests.
I warned that fool Derail not to go on ahead. If he's not a husk yet, he's probably a feast for one. That plague moves like lightning.
And where'd he go?
He took some troops to the southern side of the gorge. He's looking for the Maulborn leader, the alchemist. I don't know if he made it that far or not.
I'll find him, get to safety.
Don't need to tell us twice. We'll stay on high ground until the plague dissipates. If you find Derail and he's turned, do what you have to. Understand?
I'll burn his corpse. Whether or not it's sanding. Going back out the bottom exit. Okay. Hello, random recruit. You're in a bad place. Wrong button. Why am I bleeding? Down you go. The plague's spreading too fast. Okay, I'll go in it. I turned off that noise. Oh. Yeah, they gonna fight. They'll have fun with that. They're fighting each other, I'm assuming? Fighting themselves. Above? How did I get up here? Can I just jump by any chance? Yeah, I can. Ah. More above. Why are we in another Aegis ruin? What's going on?
By Aeon, you've run through a gauntlet of plague and death, yet you aren't sick. How?
Not entirely sure.
We'll consider it a blessing of the tribunal for now and leave it at that. The Molborn who haven't fallen to the plague are in retreat. We've just one final matter to attend to.
And that is?
We've got Medindral, the alchemist who created the Lodos plague, cornered in these ruins. We need to capture him and find out how he did it. With you at our side, we can't fail.
Then what are we waiting for?
That's the spirit. We're right behind you. Remember, we have to find out how the plague was made. Then we can get to work on making a cure. Let's go.
I guess the plague was purely manufactured. I'd make a Resident Evil joke here, but I completely forgot the founder's name. They just mentioned him in the last one, too.
On your guard. We don't know what's up ahead. Look everywhere. Any clues we find may lead us to the cure.
Clue, clue, clue. Oh, clue's marked for me.
What did you find? What is that?
Alchemic recipes. Well?
That's the recipe for the Lodos plague. We've done it! Wait.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
My plague? Let's try a stronger version.
No! No, not that! Ah!
Wrong button.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
I think it'll be this easy.
Upon your body.
Oh, you don't got any knockback. Interesting. Right, now how about his body? Is all? No. Okay, I guess we're out. But everybody's dead. I got the instructions at least. Taking this drink with me. I didn't remember to drink before I go into places like that. Especially magical ones.
I told you, Veron. Our champion survives.
No one else did.
What happened in there? Where's Dirul? He's gone, isn't he?
He killed the place creator, but Duro fell in the battle.
He died valiantly, then.
Technically turned into a zombie.
In there that would help us?
The alchemist lab is inside the ruins. All his notes from the plague are there.
Praise Vivek. With the notes, we can finally craft a cure. The Molborn have fallen to their own plague. The merchants are already returning to their camp.
What about the clouds of plague?
The stuff in the crates was extremely potent, but also very short-lived. It came and went fast, and we haven't seen any more afflictions.
That's what she said.
But if this had reached Mournhold...
That didn't happen.
Still, we can't lower our defenses yet. This was just one piece of the Molborn scheme. But for now, the Gorge and Mournhold are safe.
They are indeed. Damn, these missions are like an hour long. Okay, assassin. I know you're Morag Tong, by the
With
way.
the alchemist Merdindril, our contract is fulfilled. I'm not sure we could have accomplished it without you.
Does it count if I killed him? What will you two do now?
On to our next assignment. We don't get a lot of downtime. We're always on the job, always watching. Are you heading to Mournhold now?
Why would I go there?
Someone has to tell Ordinator Kilau what happened here. You appear to be available for the job. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hopefully it won't be because your name's on a contract.
I can't wait.
You're full of surprises. Not that I doubted you. Thanks for your help.
Ready to tell me who you really are yet?
You know, I think you earned the truth. But this is a pretty big secret I'm about to share. Are you sure you're up to the responsibility?
I won't betray your trust.
I know you won't. Come closer. This is for your ears only. Veron and I were part of the Morag Tong.
What did I say? What's that?
Even innocent, aren't you? The Morag Tong? Organized crime? A league of assassins? We used to be part of the establishment, but we're kind of on the outs these days. Some of the house leaders still employ us, though.
Oh, that Morag Tong.
Keep your voice down. Just being associated with the Morag Tong can get me put to death. We're here on behalf of Mournhold, understand? Now get out of here. We'll meet again, I'm sure.
So they're part of Morag Tong, but they're not part of Morag Tong. And as I thought, out here, the Morag Tong aren't exactly accepted. They are probably more accepted over in Vardenfell. Vardenfell? Is that the name of the island? Am I dumb? No, Vardenfell, that's it. Do not answer, am I dumb with yes. I will ban you. So there's this whole southern stretch of road we missed by going up here along with this city. Down here. Look at that city. So we still got a few hours to play. Let's go around. Ow. Alright, there shouldn't be any plagues down here. According to them, plague is gone. Merchants are back. We go this way, or we go down and around. I don't think there'll be much left up here because it's straight into the city. Let's go down and around. Anybody want?
The Hlalu allowed me to set up shop here in the gorge if I promised to help clean up.
Yeah, okay. Halalu. It's a cool name.
No time to wait around while some other house grabs this spot. House Halalu has coin to make. We'll honor the fallen by doing what we know best, filling our pockets with gold.
America. Well, I'm gonna fill my pocket with gold. Here's some crap I can't use. Neither of these were good. Wasn't good. Here's a naked guy's pants. Here's some medium armor I can't use. Old prophet ring I have no more use for. Medium armor, heavy armor, medium armor. Staffs I can't use, swords I can't use. Whatever the heck this is I can't use. There you go. Am I on my way back onto being at least somewhat rich now? 4,000, yay! I'm out of the hundreds. I can break the law without worrying about issues.
I'd like to catch up with the Maulborn and give them what they gave the merchants.
I believe we just did, but okay.
How many lives does this box have to take? Diril, the merchants? She needs to pay for what she's done.
That's right, we haven't fought Vox. We fought the creator, the alchemist. But actual Vox was not fought. Looks like they're burning the victims of the plague, which is good enough. Unless you read, what's it called? It was a Joe Hill novel. I think it's called Fireman. where burning the corpses actually spread the plague even further. Which is an interesting idea.
Ah, you return, and with news of the Maulborn. Tell me what the Swits are up to now.
Yo mama. Okay, this way. Shall we, boys? Let's go get it. Back, run. Liches. Oh, I can't see what's attacking me.
They serve my choice. They serve the strong. They serve me.
Jesus. A little chaotic in there. Everybody else alright?
I am patient, but not that patient.
Necklace of the Night Mother. Stamina, stamina, stamina. How much can I sell you for? Whatever, I'll take you and sell you. Six. Meh. Nothing I really want to do here, but okay. It's a pretty sounding waterfall. We'll go this way, I guess, back into town and then around. Where's the break off? Where do I turn at? Looks like I gotta head actually into town and then go south if I'm following the road. Always nighttime when I'm on, isn't it? What a big ass mushroom. Imagine the mold allergies in this place. The chew. I think we've been up there. Probably heading this way. the gore making that noise? Oh. Well, that's an interesting shop. So smug about having a skeleton hanging from the top of your shop says so. Oh.
They're burning alive in there, and I can't save them! The destruction, the loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary.
Oh, what's going on?
The Variansu, heathen ashlanders, attacked Muth-Na. This is a place of healing and refuge. We're a simple order, using the tear of Saint Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague. They killed monks and afflicted alike without mercy.
I don't know Saint Veloth off the top of my head. It sounds familiar, but like vaguely. There's a lot of lore in Elder Scrolls. I can't remember all of it. Is everyone out of the village?
I gathered as many survivors as I could, but not everyone got out. Those monsters, the Variansu, are tossing captives into the burning buildings. Our leader, Dolril Belvane, rushed back in to search for survivors and try to protect the Tear of St. Veloth. He needs help.
Then I'll find Dolril Belvane.
I'm worried about Dolril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the Tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muth-Na.
I don't know the Tear of St. Veloth. I know Azora's Tear. So Azora had a jewel named Azora's Tear, right? That fell to the earth after she supposedly created the Khajiit in their mythology. Even though the Khajiit were apparently around before that happened. It was different myths. Who knows which one's right? Azora probably knows which one's right. What's so important about the Tear of the St. Veloth?
Veloth shed the tear after he led the Chimer from Somerset to Morrowind. The artifact has the power to heal sicknesses. We haven't been able to cure the Lodos plague, but the tear can slow the speed at which the plague ravages the afflicted.
Why did the Ashlanders attack?
I don't know. They revere Veloth, call him the Prophet. They hate this plague and probably want the relic for themselves. But they disrupted our work, and now the plague husks are everywhere.
I was about to say, yeah, if Veloth is pre-Trinity, he's probably part of their religion. What are plague husks? We already know that.
Violent, unthinking monsters. Without our constant prayers to direct the power of the tear, many of the afflicted were suddenly overwhelmed by the plague, and they transformed into those creatures.
Does your leader rush into danger very often?
All the time, if you must know. Doril is unique.
Special.
For the leader of a pacifist order of healers, Doril craves action. He can't help himself. He's attracted to trouble. And he always wants to do good. It's very confusing for the rest of us.
Okay, we already know that one. I like your guy already.
Please, not now. The Variansu drove us from the village and I must attend to the ill.
Oh, they're going to turn into husks. Well, I read this book. Oh boy. End of journey. It was during the time of the Great Despair when Saint Veloth, oh no, this gives us the history, and his people reached for the land of Resdane. For untold weeks they had climbed the mighty range of mountains under Veloth's leadership. Is Veloth their version of one of the, Veloth's a Daedra, isn't it? Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. Many among the Chimer considered this path to be folly, but they were driven by Veloth's unyielding certainty and commitment. They came upon a great pass, a deep scar in the mountain, covered in ice and snow. Veloth drove them onward, chasing a vision that had come to him in a dream. He claimed to see a great hawk in the sky, and vowed that hawk would lead the Chimer to a new home. They drove through the pass, but after a time the Chimer could go no further. A great wall of ice blocked their way. Then a powerful voice boomed from the mountains. "Who are you, and why have you come to this place?" "We are a people without a home," replied Veloth. A young woman stepped out of the wall of ice. "And who are you?" asked Veloth. "I am a Chimer, friend. I have come to lead you home. If you are willing to accept my challenge, I demand a sacrifice of you, Veloth. Swear an oath that will make you a better Mer." Veloth hoisted his mighty hammer and proclaimed, "Never again shall I wield this tool, or any other to slay a foe. I have given my heart to my people, and now I shall give them more. I shall dedicate my life and my soul to them. The woman turned and waved at the wall of ice. It melted away in moments, beyond the alien land of fungus and ash. She began to walk forward, and the Chimer followed. Vela spoke to his people. We are home, he declared. This is the anvil upon which we shall forge a new people. One journey ends here, but another journey begins. Okay. Also, I thought Azura and some Daedra led them to there. I don't know. Myths are weird, especially when your gods are fucking real and you can't keep your story straight. I can take his guts and worms. Yay. Nothing like taking guts and worms. Let me just not fight all the zombies. At least we're good looking. Someone's over here, be totally ignored by zombies.
What a horrible fate to befall these people.
It's not safe here, Rebel.
I know that. But Doral isn't the only one who won't abandon the afflicted. I can't just leave. Someone has to collect the medallions of the fallen.
Why are medallions so important?
The medallions focus the power of the tear of St. Veloth. Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the ashland is attacked, the medallions were scattered. We have so few of them. They won't do anyone any good on these husks.
I'll bring any medallions I find to you.
Oh, thank you. If you succeed, bring the medallions to me, north of Muthna.
Hey, looks like we had to fight the zombies. Hey, burn! One medallion. Stop attacking my bird lady. Medallion gold. I guess they're not gonna have any dye in this town either. Tres. Hello, soon-to-be Flake. Husk.
I see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a very Ansu, I'm a bloated netch. What brings you to Muthna?
There shouldn't be much blood on my weapon. It's a staff. I fight people from far away unless they get up in my face. Thorvald sent, I guess there might be some in the middle while I'm doing some blocking techniques. Thorvald, Sinar sent me to find you.
Ela Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now.
Between the Varansu, I'm not even sure what that is, and Plague Husk, it's not safe here.
The very Ansu. Bah! They fear the Lodos plague.
Oh, the Ashlanders.
Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I'm no coward.
I can help rescue the captives.
That's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks, and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Ela Senar.
I think I need to kill 2 of them anyway.
To safety.
Bookshelf. Excuse you. Advances in lockpicking. I am not a writer. I am a thief. I am a good thief. I am not such a good writer. Anyway, I want to write about picking locks. I read a book once about designing lock once. It was good, gave me lots of ideas. Some guys make locks with angled keyholes. Always carry a bent lockpick. They will work good in these locks. I do, and I open lots of locks. Sometimes I carry copper lockpicks. Copper bends easy. That way I can bend it right there. Copper lockpicks break easy too. Be careful. Sometimes the locks have weird springs. They all spring differently, which makes picking it hard. I hold my torch close to the lock. This makes it hot. When it's hot, the springs are all the same. They don't bounce so differently anymore. But be careful not to burn yourself. Some thieves can't read. If you can't read, get someone to read this book to you. It'll make more sense then. Wow. Suddenly I seem like an A+ writer. Zombies. Here's Zombie. Hello, Zombie. Fuck off. You do. One more? Huh. I need to help rescue people. Take your money. Hey, you out. I killed her and took her money.
Thank you for saving me. I knew Doril would send help.
Follow your friend out. She just, like,
Thank
left.
the tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
It's getting hot in here, but don't end up like that, Nord. Hello? People? Very quiet here.
Praise Vivek. Did Doril send you?
Thank the tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
No, I'm not singing that song twice, sir. Would there be people in the monastery? No. Mutganar. That's a weird name. Where are all the people at? I need one more people. That would be a house I haven't rescued people in. Oh, well, I just woke up and that's the zombies. I don't have time for this. So hello to my not-so-little friend. I don't even think I need those anymore. I have extra now. Oh, there's someone.
Praise Vivek.
Thank the
Did Doril send you?
I need your help. They captured Doril Belvane.
Again? Oh wait, no, he wasn't captured before.
They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please, you must save Doril.
I'll do what I
I'm
can.
leaving before something bad happens to me too.
I did not see you. How am I supposed to get in here? In through the window? 20 points if you know where that one's from.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to get a bit charred round the edges.
Well, let's get you out of here.
Fire. It's the Variansu's answer to everything. To them, it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those Kwama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks and ran right into an Ashlander patrol.
I saved everyone I could. It's time to go.
We can't go. Not yet. The Variansu believe we defiled the tier of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the tier. If they destroy it, we're all lost.
All right, let's go. Oh, are you following me? Okay. Good luck getting out of that house. It's a little janky. Wait, what? Oh. Burnt grapes. Oh, back here? Okay. Below?
The tier is kept below in the basement. Let's go get it.
You're dead. Here is St. Beloth. Here is St. Beloth. This sacred ancient relic emanates healing power. Are you okay? You have lasted pretty far back there in the fight.
Gods, I haven't been hit like that since the war. Witch must have put a hex on the tier. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room.
I thought it was her doing that, but okay.
By Veloth's hammer. That's the best news I've heard all day. Listen, the Variansu are never going to leave us be. Not while their leader's still alive. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true.
But the chick I just killed wasn't the leader? Okay. Who do you want me to stop?
Yes. Ashkan Ginasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the Variansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't threaten the tier of St. Veloth ever again. Meet me on the North Road when you finish.
Okay. So we're going to... Relics of St. Veloth. Next to the living gods of the tribunal, St. Veloth is among the most revered figures in Dunmer history. Several houses of worship exist in Deshan dedicated to Veloth's memory, and to the veneration of icons left to us by the saint and his original followers. The description of the summoner's relics and their significance follows. Beleth's Judgment. Saint Beleth wielded a warhammer during the exodus from Somerset. Beleth saw fit to set aside this weapon when he vowed to turn his attention from more to the task of building a new helm for the Chimera in Resdain. Today, the Judgment resides in Tribunal Temple and is said to have the powers related to cleansing corrupted souls. The Tear of Saint Beleth. This radiant crystal is believed to be a tear shed by Beleth when he first laid eyes upon the land of Resdain, the new homeland he had seen in his visions. According to the legends, the tear froze as it slid down Beleth's cheek. Kept by the monks in the monastery of Muthganar, this crystal has great healing and restorative powers, provided the monks maintain the constant vigil and pattern of prayer. The Holy Vessel of Beleth, used by Beleth to carry water to quench the thirst of his sick followers during the Exodus, and then later to irrigate young crops in new homelands. The Holy Vessel now resides in the Temple of Sohora. The Reliquary of Saint Beleth. The reliquary that stands in the shrine of Saint Beleth in Dishon is not a relic per se, but instead contains perhaps the most powerful and holy relics associated with Beleth, his skull and bones. We're just in Dishon. Oh, we're in Dishon currently, okay. The bones of the saint are said to have many magical properties, and pilgrims travel from the Morrowind to receive the saint's blessings. Legend claims that the most faithful sometimes receive visions of the saint while meditating and praying before the reliquary. I'm going to see him, ain't I? I am not saying praying to him, but he's just going to pop up as double mission for me or something. Wonder if we'll ever get to see fights and Drake. I know he pops up in one of the games. You guys are too busy to pay attention to me. Or not. Oh, I don't know why I pressed that twice. What are you doing here?
Quiet, or they'll notice us.
What are you doing so close to the Venesu camp? Venesu camp.
I was trying to figure out how to sneak past all these Ashlanders so I could burn their supplies. They killed our father, and me and my brothers vowed revenge. It's just a foolish dream. I'm about as stealthy as a herd of guar.
Sounds like I could burn everything down, and I don't need to be stealthy.
That I do. I would really like to see their supplies burn. Are you someone who could get in and out without getting killed? I can even give you a torch. If you do it, meet me and my brothers on the road north of Muthnar.
I'll burn those supplies and tell you about it when we're done. Or, you could watch it like you wanted to begin with. Where's the boss? I need to fight the boss.
An invader in our camp? You will die for this.
Congratulations, you're one of the few people that actually kill her. No, we're burning the alcohol. The poor alcohol. down. Stay down. Another one. You know what? Don't block. That's annoying. Ha. Did. And I put a spell on you. Completely ignore me for the Daedra. I like being ignored. You get for ignoring me. Everybody and their mom wants me at the same place now. Go Plague House, I'm rooting for you.
Is it done? I put the tear of St. Veloth in a safe place. Now maybe the Ashlanders will leave us alone.
The leader is dead.
By the three. Let's hope the very Ansu go home now. I just pray I haven't made things worse. I left the army to get the blood off my hands. But look how that turned out. You killed him. But I let the arrow fly. Still, you have my thanks.
It's not like you had much choice. I guess we could have just left. Well, you know.
Did you recover any medallions? I hope so. I don't know what I was thinking. That I could just go out there and find them all by myself.
I found more than you asked me to get.
Thank you. Once the relic is safe and the Ashlanders are gone, we'll be able to resume our work. I may not be brave, but if I can help my order treat the afflicted, I will.
Okay, I do leave out one more person to talk to. Uh-oh. Oh, his father.
Why did this happen to you?
I did what you and your brothers wanted. The Ashlanders' supplies are burning.
Then we are avenged. Our father is still dead, but at least the ones responsible for his death paid a price. Why don't I feel any better?
Because he's still dead and revenge really doesn't do anything well for you. This is a plague heist in the middle of the road. There is a way shrine up here. And we found the road. Back to first person. Grove of the Abomination. I can't see the map. Map, why are you so overridden? Why is this giant freaking house up here for no reason? It's even interable. Okay, I think we're on the main road. Pretty. I guess we've been on the other side of the lake. Something up here called the Thaniel. Oh, it's the place we were just at. We're above it now. That town is all but lost. That looks cool. Nathaniel? This is a delve. That is a Dwemer thing, isn't it? That doesn't... I can't tell. That's Dwemer. Nobody's there. We're going to ignore it for now. It's not part of the story or mission. It's probably just a delve, or we'll come back to it later or whatever. Hello, Bullnetch. Bunch of bodies up there, that ain't good. Oh, now this is kind of pretty. I like. To my right, some kind of tower. To my left, waterfall mountains, the shrooms. Well, this is a nice, peaceful jog with no one bothering me whatsoever. I kind of want to go check this out before we head into town. It's probably something I have to go check out anyway later. So if we walk up and there's no missions, we'll just ignore it. But if we walk up and there's a mission, we'll do it. No one was talking to you, Mr. Netch. I have an encampment over here. Oh, we have a mission. Oh god, I hope I didn't just hit anybody with that. Burns down all the tents. Oh shit. Yep, I know Dwarven gear when I see them.
My sister sneaks off into the ruins, and I wind up getting hurt. How? Stranger, stranger, stranger! I require your immediate assistance.
Stranger danger. Look, how can I help you?
It's not important. My sister Kirith went into that Dwemer ruin, but she forgot to take my new control rod. I built it to deal with the spider constructs that infest the place. She may not believe me, but she needs that rod.
So you want someone to take this rod to her?
Precisely. I do it myself, but one of those fetchers stabbed me when I tried to go after her. Besides, I forgot to take the control rod and had to come back for it anyway. Here.
Alright, I'll assist you.
My sister has a knack for attracting trouble. I'm starting to get worried.
What are you doing out here?
We're dungeon delvers, intrepid explorers, just like you. Kirith handles the manual labor, while I'm the genius. Together we make a good team.
You seem a bit young for this kind of lore.
We may be young, but we have a great many talents at our disposal. If you must know, this is our first real expedition. We need to find something to prove our worth to the Academy. Then, the Archmage will have to accept our applications.
Which academy?
The Academy of Shadastula, of course. My sister and I, we don't come from a wealthy family. We need to find something of magical or historical significance to impress the Archmage so he'll let us study there.
Shadastula. Well, what are you hoping to find?
Something old. Something powerful. Something that will impress even the jaded Archmage of the Academy. All of the greatest Dunmer leaders attended the Academy, and it would be unfair to the world to deny me my place among them.
Okay. You're a bit jaded yourself, jaded. For over 1,000 years, the priests of Vermina, oh god, we're back in Vermina, have been masters of the art of alchemy. The complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. These alchemical treasures are so highly sought after that a single draught showing up on black market commands sums in the tens of thousands. Of the numerous potions that have surfaced to date, Vermina's choke horror is perhaps the most impressive. A single sip of this viscous liquid, which is almost felt exactly like vicious. Weird. There was viscous. The liquid places the imbiber in a state known as the dream stride, which sounds very familiar. This condition allows the subject to experience the dreams of another as if he actually there. The subject becomes an integral part of the dream. To any other entity in this dream state, the subject will be mistaken for the dreamer. Subject will... excuse me, holy cow. The subject will even find his mannerisms, speech patterns, and knowledge expanded appropriately. To an observer after the subject has imbibed the potion, he will appear to vanish, as the subject traverses distances within the dream. He will also traverse distances in the actual world. But, we've done this in Skyrim. When the torpor effect has expired, the subject will fade back into reality in an exact location projected within the dream stride. Some dream strides have transported their subjects a few feet, and some have appeared thousands of miles from their origin in a matter of minutes. It's worth noting that the dream stride is highly dangerous and presents the subject with numerous pitfalls. In certain dreams, subjects have been exposed to life-threatening scenarios such as sickness, violence, and even death. In most cases, the subject simply fades back to our world without harm. But in some instances, the subject never reappears and is assumed to have expired. In other instances, the subject reappears deceased. It's also quite possible that the subject could reappear in a precarious or hazardous location in reality, even when that location appeared safe within the dream stride. Vermina's torpor is as mysterious and elusive as the priest who created it. It's unknown whether this unique transport mechanism is as a result of the torpor itself, or simply the odd machinations of Vermina her. But the potential for using the dream stride to penetrate seemingly impassable obstacles certainly outweighs its mysterious nature. What do you think, lady? Do you know Vermina? I miss your humming when I get a better Daedra. What the hell is that? I thought I had a Dwarven control rod for these butts. And the Dwarven ruins are cool. Self-destruct mechanism. Cheeky bastards. Oh, you didn't make it very far.
About time you got here. I've been dodging spiders for what seems like forever. Wait, you're not Raynor.
Not at all, but he did send me to bring you this control rod.
Did he? I bet he got hurt fooling around with the spider constructs.
That's not exactly how you put it, but yeah.
How typical. Listen, this ruin is a two-person job. I need someone to cause a diversion so I can sneak into the next chamber. Could you test that control rod on the spiders inside?
And what does it do?
How should I know? Raynor built it. He calls it a control rod. I bet it controls the constructs. Use it to capture one of those spider things. It might take a few attempts, though. Raynor's devices don't always work exactly as he designed them. That's the spirit. Now, go create a diversion.
There's one thing I am, it's a spirited mage. Lady, you're way too eager to shoot. Wait, where'd she go? How you doing, buddy? You are not a Twilight Matriarch. You don't even have a freaking bar, health bar. I guess you're invincible. You're not who I was looking for. Where did this lady go? She sends me out to do her dirty work, and then she just breaks off. What are y'all doing? Will y'all stop it with that weirdness? I haven't been getting years from these people. There you are.
What took you so long? And who's your sparky new friend?
I used the rod on that spider and now it's following me.
You mean my brother's invention actually worked?
After a few tries.
I wonder if it would work on the big spiders.
There are bigger spiders?
Probably not. Just a legend. I'm almost positive. Anyway, there's something important here. I can feel it. Something the Archmage won't be able to ignore.
Pretty sure Dwarven control rod would work, but okay. What makes you so sure?
Look around. I had a quick peek at the machinery in here while I was waiting for you. I think this entire chamber is some sort of complex Dwarven device.
And what does it do?
I have no idea. It might open that big door over there, or it might unleash a giant walking teapot with razors for arms. There's only one way to find out, right?
But what if we get the razor arm teapot?
Oh, don't be such a baby. You sound like my brother. Anyway, its emitter thing is broken. If I had some spare parts... maybe we can get your sparky little friend to help us.
What can he do?
Constructs scavenge parts to repair themselves. They're designed to remove delicate mechanisms from disabled constructs to reuse elsewhere.
So you want me to go collect spider parts?
No, not you. Your spider. You just ruined the parts prying them out. Go beat some spiders into submission, then have your sparky friend collect their parts. I'll wait for you by the emitter at the other end.
Why couldn't we just collect parts on the... Where are you at? Good news is they're all still dead. Bad news is this guy moves about as fast as I would think he would. Which is not fast at all. Oh, there we go. Now he's got some stuff on him. Where exactly did you go, lady? Looks like attunement crystals of some kind.
Good timing. I think I almost have this contraption figured out. Did you get the parts?
I mean, the spider did most of the work.
So Raynor's control rod actually works? Do you believe it? Let's see those parts. I think I know how to fix this thing. Now stand back and give me a moment.
It's gonna release a giant spider, isn't it?
Turn this, tighten that, and finished. That should do it. Should we see what this thing does?
I mean, if it blows up the entire town, I'm blaming you.
By Vivek, this is incredible.
What is it doing?
Some kind of elaborate dwarven device, obviously. See the crystal prism set up around the chamber. This emitter fires a beam that reflects off the prisms and then does something. Oh, this is so exciting!
Doesn't look quite right. I'm sure you could fix it.
Maybe. The prisms might be out of alignment. I think we need to direct the beam of light to a specific point. Adjust the prisms until something happens while I work on the emitter some more.
Yeah, so... Persuading her only got me thinking. Earth with some notes. The alignment of all these crystally prism things seems to indicate that some shooty, sparkly bits once propelled energy around the chamber. This is just a working theory, mind you, but I think I can repair this thing and make it do something. I do some more sparkly bits and spinny parts from the metal spiders crawling around the ruins. That would require fighting the icky spiders, however. I hate spiders. They're not real spiders. Can I get hurt by the beam? That's enough. Okay. I need just this guy. Okay, good. It's going to do it all on its own. And now it's trying to destroy the steam. That didn't do it. Where are you supposed to shoot to? Across the hall? Okay. Shoots down the door. Jump, adjust the prism, crazy ass mage. It's gonna burn the books. No. It's gonna burn the teapot. Nope. Not sure where I'm in this one. Open the huge door. It opens a huge door. Got a gear, got a key. I think the gear's just for selling. Got a chest. Got a harmonic tuner. This ancient dwarven relic of unknown purpose appears to be broken. Okay. Harmonic tuner. This is like a instrument for music.
Raynor showed up right after you went inside. We heard scary noises from behind the door. What was in there?
A giant spider and this relic.
A giant spider? I knew it. Can I see what else you found?
Here you go.
This could be just what we need. I bet this gets me and Raynor into the academy.
Glad I could help.
Here's something we found near the ruin. Please take it for helping us. You know, you're not bad to have around. Feel free to come dungeon delving with us whenever you want.
Well, they gave me 200 gold, which isn't too bad, but you're giving me some old slippers from other dungeon delver? Not even hers. She said she found it. I'm not really sure that's the cat I already have, but okay. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. That thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll just save it. Wait, what was that thing I just saw? That's provisioning. Oh, wait, I have something to do with the provisioner then. Adds 5 minutes duration to any eating food. Okay. Oh, it's trash. I don't even carry that. Oh, I have more than one cat now. I don't know if I have someone following me around in here, do I? I have the little... Yeah, I'm going to keep them. Yeah. slippers and its heavy armor. Okay. Okay, I think we're done here. How do I get out of here? Out through the window? Where exactly did your brother go? Oh, he's right here.
That relic you found will make our reputation. We can't thank you enough. Do you still have my control rod?
The rod exploded when I tried to use it on a giant spider.
Really? Sorry about that. I'm still refining the design. I hope the other one I made holds up. That flaw from House Dress paid a lot of gold for it.
You sold an experimental device to House Dress?
Well, how else could I get it tested? Be reasonable.
I mean, I honestly don't care if the rich people have their hand blown off, whatever. Have fun in here, guys. Oh, you're back. I burned the metal thing to ash. Damn, that's some hot fire. Well, okay. Whoop, hello. Where did your friend come from? I don't get if that's charging up to self-destruct. Why walk away from me? Why not get right on my butt? And out back into Dishon. Spiders. Why'd it have to be spiders? It is hot in my room. Freak, Texas. But apparently it's still not as hot as some other places. Okay, we're going to head out. Back to the city. Or to the city we didn't even go in. Nice little camp area. I want a tent like this. That's a cool tent. I'll be getting a tent like that, probably get blown really easily. Weather like this. It's a pretty little lake. I guess it's part of a river. pond or lake in the river. This is the road, right? Yeah. South would head down. It straight heads towards Mournhold. And now Mournhold sounds familiar, like... Oh god, it's the main city. Mournhold sounds familiar, sort of like, I've heard it before, I don't know if we heard it in Morrowind, we ever visited it, but it sounds super familiar. I know the name Mournhold. If it's Morrowind, you gotta realize it's been a while since I played it, a long while. And we're a house dress, and that guy is red. And I never finished the game. Yeah, don't at me. I finished Oblivion, if that counts.
Yes, my vision dreams speaks
Oh,
true.
God.
You are the one my mistress seeks.
I'm sure she does, but I got nothing I want with a corpse.
Hold! Speak to me before entering Mournhold, citizen.
You got some cool armor. Is that Dwarven armor, or is that like something else?
Welcome to Mournhold, capital city of the Ebonheart Pact. We track all visitors. Upon arrival, everyone must see a registrar who will record your name and business in Mournhold.
This
Thank
is
you for
the
your cooperation.
Ebonheart capital? Okay. Why all the bureaucracy?
Deshawn has become a chaotic, dangerous place. Why shouldn't we instill a degree of order in our most prominent city? A little inconvenience is a small price to pay for your continued safety, citizen.
Okay, we're gonna find this registrar.
Speak with Registrar Revel in the city center. Take the stairs up to the central building, and you should find him in the courtyard there. Do not dally. It is illegal to enter Mournhold without being registered.
Okay, I'll dally. Dilly dally, dilly dally.
I'm waiting for word from Narcissus. I hope things have returned to normal.
Remember the last time things were this hectic?
I don't remember the last time things were this hectic.
What's this about?
Sure, soccer here. Okay, so some of these are going to, of course, be the prologues. You're going to ignore the frick out of
Stranger,
them.
may we speak?
Sure.
Over here, you have the look of someone who deals in gold and blood.
Maybe.
We seek to right an injustice, but we can't do it alone. Until the Pact set us free, we were the property of the Volek family. Now the last of the Voleks has come to Mournhold.
And this concerns me.
Help us get revenge for generations of slavery. Find Bettina Volek. Lure her to her family's townhouse. Bring her there, and we will have our revenge.
I'll talk to her and we'll see. Okay, if I have a choice, we're not going to do that because we're not
Volek
assassins.
can be found at the nearby inn. Look for her there.
Why does Bettina have to do with this?
Each of the Voleks has been dealt with, one way or another. Bettina is the last of her line.
Why must the last one die?
Taste the breeze and I had an egg daughter. Eyes that glint. The Voleks worked her to death. Their own daughter must pay for that crime.
Okay. No, hold on. One thing at a time, please. Oh god, is this the line?
I don't think this line is ever going to move.
We'll just wait here. We'll be here for a few moments, guys. No, we're skip.
It feels like I've been waiting here forever.
What are you waiting for?
My turn to see the registrar, so I can go about my business. The Dark Elves have so many rules.
Okay. How did the Dunmer end up being the center of the Edenhart Pact. I would think the Nord's the stronger plan to do that.
Where do you think you're going? We're in line here.
I was told to find register.
You and everyone else shoving their way into the city. What makes you so special?
Well,
I know. You have a weapon, and you're more powerful than a dozen house guards. I've met more than a few just like you since all this started.
I mean, true. Interesting clothes.
Word of the plague in the west has reached Mournhold. We were told to watch for someone matching your description. It's good to have you in the city.
Y'all were told I was coming?
Yes, of course. I have orders from the Tribunal Temple to register you and grant you access to the city immediately. The Sacred Lady, Almalexia, requests that you attend her in the temple at your earliest convenience.
One of the gods want to see me.
Yes, I already said that. Weren't you listening? It's a rare honor to receive an audience with the Sacred Lady. You should go now and leave this lowly clerk to his duties. We can't all have appointments with the divine.
Don't be so pissy. It wasn't my fault. I don't know I was going to talk to freaking Almalexia. Where am I supposed to go with this? Okay, let's go see if I can actually save this lady. I'm either going to save her or it's not going to give me a choice. If it doesn't give me a choice, I claim no responsibility for her death. If it does give me a choice, let me save her. Hello, Dwarven.
News from the Gorge has arrived. The Maulborn have been defeated.
Yep.
Are we sure that's a good idea? We can't be sure the threat is really over.
Break is this place I'm looking for.
Hear our blessed song. With the Nord's death fallen in battle. Warrior goddess, guide us.
Oh, that's who I hear flapping wings. I was like, I hear a dragon in here.
Greetings. Have you heard of the once great Volek family? I'm the last of my line.
Should I have?
No, I suppose not. My family's been involved in things I'm not proud of. That's part of the reason I returned to Mournhold.
Why have you returned to
I'm here
Mournhold?
to reclaim my family home. It's been sealed since my father died, when we fled the city for Vardenfell. I was so little then, but I promised I would return.
How did you come to be the last of Voleks?
My family kept Argonian slaves. They worked our salt rice plantation and were the source of our wealth, and the cause of our doom. When the Pact freed our slaves, they rose up and murdered my father. My mother and I fled.
What can I do?
Shadow hangs over my family. My mother returned last year to claim our property. I never saw her again. She was murdered. I'm sure of it. Now, I think someone is following me. I can handle myself, but I'm still worried.
We're gonna do tell Bertina about the ambush. I met a pair of Argonians.
Ah, Sarkir and Tastes the Breeze. They want to kill me as they killed my mother and father. The house is nearby. Meet me there. It's time for me to face my past.
Okay.
Thanks for meeting me here. I'm glad I don't have to face this alone.
No problem.
It's time to face the past. It's a shame the lizards suffered under my parents, but they've had their revenge. They've no right to take my life.
Kind of agree. Oh, are we going inside?
Die, Volek, for eyes that glint.
Well, this turned out a lot more violent than I planned to make it. Did you see that in my head? What's that noise? That's gone, whatever it was. Maybe that's her staff.
I suppose I must now see to the farm. It won't ever be the same, you know.
And what are your plans?
Now I guess I'll see about restoring my family's fortune. Eventually, this unnatural pact will fall apart, and we can return to farming the old-fashioned way. Please, take this in gratitude for your help.
Wait, after all that, you're going to go back to slaves? No, I don't feel happy that I helped you, but okay. I mean, she's right. I think the pact does fall apart, and they do end up going back to owning slaves who get free later on again, right before bad things happen. Magic goes down, stamina goes up. No. Can't really do anything with skills yet. Sim prophecy. Let's just go in here. Something else. I don't recognize the name Nosebleed.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Me too, Lena.
I can't wait to get to the academy. I want to become an officer and help lead the pact.
But before we unleash, we must learn to control.
These all mages, but not mage-all mages?
This is so exciting.
Tell me, how did your invitation arrive? In the claws of a bird of prey? In the fist of a charmed giant? I got mine from a terrifying ghost.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean, what do I mean? Your invitation to attend Shada Stula, of course. Oh my. You really have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Except for I helped some of your students, nope.
We're waiting to depart for Shada Stula, the Academy of Magic. The Academy sends invitations to only the most promising mages, trains them to become leaders for the houses of the Ebonheart Pact. My apologies. I thought that was common knowledge.
Oh, in that case, where do I sign up?
It's not that simple. You have to be invited. No invitation, no boat ride to the island. The Academy is quite exclusive. Not like the Mages Guild.
So how do I get an invitation?
All of us waiting for the boat have invitations, but I doubt you'll find anyone willing to hand one over to you. It's a big honor to be invited. Anyone willing to toss that away isn't really Academy material.
Know anyone who might be willing to give up an invitation?
Well, Girvarda doesn't seem very thrilled about going to the Academy, and Rennis and Guroni will wager on anything. I even heard some students buy their way onto the boat, but I'm not sure I believe it.
My friends and I trained all our lives for this. A shame I was the only one who got selected.
Maybe later. Apparently I'm just gonna jump at you. Are the two I helped out at the other places here?
Control. We must learn control.
The instructors think they'll be able to contain my innate power. Huh.
Wow, okay.
I'm so nervous. I'd kill for some Flynn right about now.
I don't know what that is, but I'll pretend it's alcohol.
I'm one of the first Argonians admitted to the Academy since slavery was outlawed, and the institution decided to open its doors to all members of the Pact. I
hope I can handle the pressure.
Sure, you'll be a great healer.
You must be invited to enter the Shada Stula Academy of Magic. You don't seem the type. Still, I've known unassuming students who achieved great success.
I'd really liked it in the academy.
It's not that simple. Candidates are carefully selected after months of observation. Unless, of course, they pre-qualify by wealth or birth.
The Boatmaster's a freaking ghost.
Just wait till the instructors see true Argonian magic in action. I'll be in the advanced class in no time.
Okay.
I think that instructor over there just offered to sell an academy invitation. For gold. I must be mistaken. Why would an instructor do such a thing?
So I can get in there?
What? Never seen a Nord use magic before?
Did you just make a rude gesture at me, lady? Push you in the water. Isn't the Mages Guild founded by a Nord?
I've never been this far from home. I can't believe I'm doing this.
What are you doing?
Going to attend some fancy Academy of Magic. My family's never had any magicka, but I have the gift. I never wanted it. I never asked for it.
Then why are you here?
Father wasn't sure what to do with me. When the invitation arrived, he seemed eager to send me on my way. I've never been this far from Lower Yorgrim before. I don't know if I really want to go to Shada Stula.
Then don't go. You belong with your home, with your friends and family. Let me have your invitation.
Right. I would just fail horribly at this spellcasting stuff. And I miss my friends already. I'll tell my father I figured out how to control it. I'll never use magic again. Here, you can have my invitation.
I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing I did, but we're going to pretend it's a good thing.
Just wait till I get over to that school and show them what I'm made of. They'll be amazed. What are you looking at, Swit?
Someone who's going to be a very wet dumber here in a minute.
My father said I was the most amazing wizard he'd ever seen. They'll probably make me class Hortator.
I don't even know what that means. So we're going to go talk to Alalaxia real quick, because, you know, keeping a god waiting doesn't
Is
seem
it
like...
true they summoned Balreth to defeat the Daggerfall army at Darvin's Watch?
Yes, it was stupid of them to do that. Anyway, we're going to talk to the goddess, because keeping... And goddess I happen to know is sometimes angry from a certain other game. Waiting is not great. The Hand of Almalexia. So that's her, just her armor. Hold on, what's going on?
About time you showed up. I was going crazy waiting out here. This place isn't exactly on my list of favorite places to hang out, you know.
Were you waiting for me?
No, I just enjoy hanging around the temple. I love all the gnashing of teeth and hypocrisy. Yes, I was waiting for you. Look, don't get too excited. There's trouble brewing and I don't have a contract, so I can't officially get involved.
What kind of trouble?
The Morborn are in the city. They saw what they did in Narcissus, and I don't want to see the same thing happen in Mornhold. I'm not supposed to care, but I guess I'm getting a little soft. You've got the clout to find someone in power and investigate.
Alexia wants to speak to me.
Wait, you got a date with a secret lady? You really are something. Look, tell her about the Malborn. Maybe she'll let you look into this. I normally wouldn't think of using her, but this is important. And I know Alexia cares about the city.
I'll speak with her.
And I'll see if I can find out where the Malborn are hiding. I'll meet you at the Flaming Nix, the corner club southeast of here. Oh, and listen. Don't breathe a word about me to Alexia. Promise you'll do that, and I'll help you save Mournhold.
I promise. You know, this is kind of a normal city for a god city. Vivek City's this giant thing on water with waterfalls, and then the other guy. So the Sill's got the Clockwork City, and this is just a big ass city. Albeit her temple is not small. Hard to ask what all those towers are for. Yes, I do always jump in front of doors before I open them. She's not even showing up in holographic form. She's here.
Welcome to Mournhold, my child. Your name is known to the tribunal. You're wise to heed my summons.
What can I do for Mother Morrowind?
You have helped my people, and through your actions you have aided me. I sense that your accomplishments thus far are only the beginning. My registrars have given you access to the city, but I would like to personally thank you for your deeds.
That's not necessary.
Nonsense. I take pleasure in rewarding those who serve my will. May this lantern provide you light in even the darkest situations. But I sense something troubles you. Tell me. Fear not to speak your mind in my divine presence.
I've heard the Malborn are in Mournhold.
I sense that there is more to your story, but I won't pry. I trust your instincts and your judgment in these matters. Consider yourself blessed with my authority. You may investigate the Malborn presence as you see fit.
Thank you, Sacred Lady.
Do not be so quick to offer your thanks. After all, you are doing all the work. Should you remove this Malborn thorn from my side, I will have yet another reason to thank you. Go speak to your secretive allies. We have similar goals. For now.
She's not wearing pants. Can you tell me more about the lantern you gave me?
Do you always question a gift from a god? But I am in a generous
I question gods.
The lantern requires no fuel or flame to produce light. Simply activate the lantern, and it will summon a ball of illumination to your side for a short time.
Goodbye. You got some cool cards, man. Huh. Okay. How do I use it? Well, I assigned it, and it doesn't seem to be usable. I am still like online, right? I can still use things? Okay, yeah, I can. Does it look like I have a tail when I look like that? Okay. here? Got a bunch of these now.
Someone kill it! Anyone! Dragonfire's hot!
Tag him.
Tom are going to skin you. I don't care how much it costs.
Huh. I don't know what that is, but okay. Well... okay, there has to be something to this. Give help. Let me look up this. Mage, it works like Mage Light from the Mages Guild. Okay. I don't think I have Mage Light in the Mages Guild. I did slot this and it didn't do jack, so maybe it's just something wrong with it right now. Mages Guild, Mages Guild, Mages Guild, Mages Guild. I don't have that yet. I'm still at number 1 in the Mages Guild. I haven't picked up enough books. So inventory, slottable items, we're going to reslot it. And then hopefully one day it'll just work. Who knows? What do my hands keep doing? You see that, right? I'm doing things with my hands. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Okay. So... what is my hand doing? Poor person. Apparently something's broken. She keeps making movements with her hands like she's doing something, and then not doing something. Not sure where to go from here, actually. What was it? Seen prophecy. Favor returned. Okay, I think it's this way. Oh, you're that guy. that is what that's cool looking.
Hello, hero. Good to see you gone out of there in one piece. I understand that Almalexia can be a little rough on her toys. While you were getting cozy with the goddess, I discovered something interesting.
What did you learn?
The House Dresvam outside the city is on high alert. I saw the guards get violent with people for just walking by. They're using a courier named Thoraville to deliver bribes to house leaders and city officials. I think they're hiding something.
So you want me to check out the farm?
You know me so well, but we'll need to get the courier's key. He's been picking up wine here, then delivering bottles around town. He tends to keep a bottle or two as he goes along. We might be able to use that to our advantage.
So we're gonna blackmail him?
Poison. Don't give me that look. It's not lethal poison. It'll just put him in a nice deep sleep. Follow him, and when he takes a sip from his bottle and falls over, you can grab his key.
I'm not very sneaky. You were extremely clever. You must have a more effective way to get the key.
You had to go and sweet-talk me, didn't you? Fine. Go downstairs and borrow a bottle of wine for me. I'll do the rest. Did you get it? I'm gonna need that wine if this ruse is going to work.
Here you go.
All right. Why are you always so close? Stand back and let me work. I'll lure him upstairs. You wait a moment, then follow us. When I give the signal, go ahead and snatch the key.
Sure.
Hey, handsome. Did you send this fine bottle of wine to little old me?
What? Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the other good-looking House Dres guy over there. Look, if you didn't send this to me, just say so. And I'll show my gratitude to somebody else.
Well, I'm the only House Dres courier who delivers wine in Mournhold, so that bottle must have come from my supply. And it certainly looks good next to you. You mentioned gratitude. How thankful exactly are you thinking?
Why don't you come upstairs and find out? Someone has to help me drink this wine.
Okay. What do you think? My Daedra friend. What kind of signal are we waiting for?
Kneel down, lover. Let's have some fun. Well, that was fun. Hey, didn't you see my signal? Go get the key.
No, I didn't see the friggin' signal.
Now I need that bath. A nice long soak with a few glasses of this fine wine. Don't worry, I'll catch up and meet you at the farm.
Need someone to help you drink that?
Tempting. But you've got a job to do right now. Definitely some other time, hero. I'll see you at the farm.
Is that on purpose?
Look at me! I'm a flaming Nyx!
Yeah, that's on purpose. Oh god, look what y'all made me do. The year 2920, volume 10. 2920, the last year of the First Era. By Karlovak Talmoe. 11 Reigns Hand 2920. The Isle of Artium, Somerset. The initiates took quietly a row along the arbor Logia, watching the long, deep, marble-lined trench ahead of them flash with fire. The air above it vibrated. Oh, wait, what just happened to my manager? Hold on. The air above it vibrated with the waves of heat, though each student kept his or her face sturdy and motionless, as a true Psijic should. The terror was nearly as palpable as the heat. Sotha Sil closes his eye and utters a charm of fire resistance. Slowly he walked across the basin of leaping flame, climbing to the other side unscathed. Not even his white robes had been unburned. So, this is obviously fiction. I don't think Sotha Sil was he at the end of the first era? I don't think he was a god yet. He didn't turn... No, he may be a god by then. Okay, so this is predating his actual godhood. This is one of those fictional events they probably wrote. Or helped write. Vivek has one long-ass book about that. The charm is intensified by the energy you bring to it, by your own skills, as all spells are, he said. Your imagination and your willpower are the keys. There's no need for a spell to give you a resistance to air, or resistance to flowers, the kind of very hiccuping. And after you cast the charm, you must forget there is even a need for a spell to give you resistance to fire. Do not confuse what I am saying. Resistance is not about ignoring the fire's reality. You will feel the substance of flame, the texture of it, its hunger, and even the heat of it, but you will know that it will not hurt or injure you. The students nodded, and one by one they cast a spell and made the walk through the fire. Some of you went as far as to bend over and scoop up a handful of fire and feed it air, so it expanded like a bubble and melted through their fingers. Sotha Sil smiled. They were fighting their fear admirably. The chief proctor, Thargalith, came running from the arbor. Archers. Sotha Sil, Amalaxia has arrived on Artaeum. Lachius told me to fetch you. Sotha Sil turned to the Thargalith for only a moment, but he knew instantly from the screams what had transpired. The Nord lad Welig had not cast the spell properly and was burning. The smell of scorched hair and flesh panicked the other students who were struggling to get out of the basin, pulling him with them. But the incline was too steep away from the entry points. With a wave of his hand, Sotha Sil extinguished the flame. Willig and several other students were burned, but not badly. The sorcerer cast a heal spell on them, before turning back to Tharalfith. I'll be with you in a moment, and give Almaxia the time to shake the road dust from her train. Sotha Sil turned back to the students, his voice flat. Fear does not break spells, but doubt and incompetence are great enemies of any spellcaster. Master Willig, you will pack your bags. I'll arrange for a boat to bring you to the mainland tomorrow morning. The sorcerer found Alamaxia and the Lachius in the study, drinking hot tea and laughing. She was more beautiful than he had remembered, though he had never before seen her so disheveled, wrapped in a blanket, dangling her damp, long, black tresses before the fire to dry. At Sotha Sil's approach, she leapt to her feet and embraced him. Did you swim all the way from Morrowind? He smiled. It's pouring rain from Skywatch down to the coast, she explained, returning his smile. Only a half league away, and it never rains here, said Lachius proudly. Of course, I sometimes miss the excitements the summer set, and sometimes... Ow! Sorry, I caught myself in the cord of my earphones. Where was I? And sometimes even the mainland itself. Still, I'm always very impressed by anyone out there who gets anything accomplished. It is worlds of distractions. Speaking of distractions, what's all this I hear about war? By the way, Sotha Sil's Clockwork City is not on mainland. I can't remember if he made his own island or if he built it on top of an island. It's like they kind of went their own thing. Amalaxia's on the mainland. Vivek's over in Vardenfell, technically on the island mainland, but his city's on the water. The Sotha Sil said, nope, fuck Admiral. You mean the one that's been bloodying the continent for the last 80 years? Master? Asked Sotha Sil, amused. I suppose that's the one I mean, said Lachesis with a shrug of his shoulders. How's that war going? We will lose it, unless I can achieve Sotha Sil to leave Arthaeum, said Amalexia, losing her smile. She meant to wait and talk to her friend in private, but the old Altmar gave her courage to press on. I have had visions, I know it to be true. Sotha Sil went silent for a moment, and then looked at Lachesis. I must return to Morrowind. Knowing you, if you must do something, you will, sighed the old master. The Psijic way is not to be distracted. Wars are fought, emperors rise and fall. You must go, and so must we. What do you mean, Lachesis? You're leaving the island? No, the island will be leaving the sea, said Lachesis. His voice taking on a dreamy quality. A few years, the mist will move over Artium, and we will be gone. We are counselors by nature, and there are too many counselors in Tamriel as it is. No, we will go and return when the land needs us again. Perhaps in another age. The old Altmer struggled to his feet and drained the last sip of his drink before leaving Sotasil, now with Lexi alone. Don't miss the last vote. Wama shipment manifest. Falclush mine fight. Yeah, I'm not sure that's important. But it's weird that Seraph is on it. Okay. We are heading to House Stress. We're gonna break in with a key. I assume that was the dragon, but I don't see it. Someone's steed, maybe? I wonder if there's a dragon steed. That would be cool. This giant building where I'm going? Oh. Thought that Arconian looked a little too cool. I'm gonna make it back to the main road then to get out of the city technically. And go this way. I think that boat might be taking us... No, it won't be Sijic order. Would it? Because the Sijic's disappeared by now. Shush it, you.
Yes, my vision dream speaks true. You are the one my mistress seeks.
Tell your mistress I cost money. Lots of money. Wait, am I freaking fighting? I mean, if you're on it. Maybe I should be more sneakier. There's a farmer. There are also just farmers. Suspicious ash. The distinctive reek of charred flesh permeates the room, rising from this pile of damp cinders. Whatever creature was burned here has been entirely reduced to ash. Probably a human, or elf, or whatever. Suspicious turkey leg. This slightly overcooked turkey leg is so warm to the touch. The turkey legs. There was several things here. Suspicious urn. An enormous quantity of ash and bone filled this massive urn to the rim. Filter. A slick, slippery substance coats the surface of these bottles. It smells strongly and damp and decay. Okay. Gem. These tiny shards of glass have been cut to resemble soul gems and fool the undiscerning eye. So, fake soul gems. Suspicious rug.
Did you miss me? Find anything exciting before I got here? Well, well, well. See that? That's an impressive trapdoor for a simple farmhouse cellar. I love it when my hunches pan out.
What do you think we should do?
Isn't it obvious? Open the door. They must be hiding something good down there. Let's go see. I'm surprised House Trez managed to do anything with the Ordinators on high alert. Not much gets past them, even when they're not looking for trouble. Part of me hopes that all we find are a bunch of old crates that nobody cares about. but I've got one of those feelings. And I'm pretty sure it involves the Maulborn.
You still want to help me?
What I want and what I do are usually very different things, my friend. Let's just get down there and see what's going on. With any luck, we'll be done before the Corner Club serves tonight's flaming Nick stew. And the drinks will be on me.
The Nicks are monsters that we keep as dogs and also eat. Okay. Ooh. Hello, where did this come from? For defeating the Venezu leader. What else do I got? I'll figure that out later. Can I use it now? Oh, again, holy cow. That works wonders. That's better than a torch. That lasts pretty good too.
About time you got here. What took you so long? Come on, let's see what's down here.
I had to climb down the same ladder you climbed down, but you're taking so long, so it's your fault. Huh, no fights yet.
No, this can't be right. Damn it! These tunnels were supposed to be sealed off. Well, into the fire and all that. Follow me. This isn't good. I wish my partner Varon was here. He'd know what to do. Wait, no I don't. Varon would wring my neck for being down here. So, fair warning. This could be bad. Real bad.
What are you talking about?
This cave system. It links directly to the sewers beneath Mournhold. Well, to part of them. The sewers are more extensive than you'd think. That's why I couldn't find the Maulborn. They can move through these tunnels without being noticed.
You seem to know a lot about these tunnels.
Let's just say I've spent more than my share of time sneaking around beneath cities. If you've seen one sewer, you've seen them all.
But how can the Maulborn avoid the Ordinators?
Protections were placed down here to hide people. People with blood on their hands. People like me. If they found a way to activate the Daedric wards again, then the Maulborn have a virtual hidden highway to use against us.
Daedric wards? What aren't you telling me, Naru?
That's not relevant right now, hero. Stay focused. Find the Maulborn and figure out what they're up to. And we can talk about my sordid yet extremely intriguing past.
I mean, Dunmer were all Chimera Daedra worshippers, so it's not like...
Helitz? Really? Search around. There should be a door somewhere nearby. I'll keep an eye out.
Helix in the sewer. Gross. Is one dead? I was dead. Appears the stone slab here might be able to open if you can find the switch that operates it.
Let me guess. The door won't open? There's got to be something controlling it. Look around a bit, and watch out for those creatures. They're... ugly.
Did I do anything? I need grease. Well, it looks like I am fighting y'all. Oh. Why do I hear Amalexia? More Aelite grease. Didn't I get all the Aelite grease? Oh, son of a butt. It's up there, isn't it? How do I get up there? Are you gonna actually let me... Oh.
Good job! I knew you could do it. Meet me inside.
Okay. You could have stabbed the ugly monsters while I was doing all that.
They're active. That's impossible. No one outside my organization should have been able to activate them. If the Moorborn are using this base, the entire city is in danger.
Ow, wow. Adjusting my earphones. Hurting my ears. Your organization, could they be involved? This will be our last mission, most likely.
No, they can't be. Maybe a splinter group or something? I don't know what to think. Not all of us exactly see eye to eye on our current situation, but to join up with a Moorborn? That's just idiotic.
Who else could activate these wards?
I suppose anyone with knowledge of the Daedric arts might be able to activate them. I'm not an expert on magic, you know. I need to warn somebody. Veril needs to know about this.
What do these wards do?
The wards use Daedric magic to protect these tunnels from scrying magic. Even works against the tribunal, from what I've been told. Anyone down here is practically invisible to the city above.
So what should I do?
Do what you do best. Rush in, swinging weapons and tossing magic around like there's no tomorrow. If you find whoever activated the wards, get them to tell you what's going on down here.
I'll figure out what's going on down here.
I know you will. That's why I ran into you on your way to the temple. I'll drop the Ordinators an anonymous tip. Maybe even get word to your beloved goddess. Hopefully someone will show up to give you a hand. Just don't die on me, hero.
So this is a Morag tongue base.
It used to be, but we haven't used these halls in a long, long time. Not since we fell out of favor.
What's down here?
That's just it. There shouldn't be anything down here. Not anymore. Sure, in the past, when the wards were active, we used this place to come and go as we pleased. There wasn't a better hiding place for a group of dedicated assassins for hire.
Okay. Daedric lettering. You can actually look up the Daedric lettering online and probably figure out if this actually says something. Hello, guys. Not a bad price. I guess I'll go sell that. What's the quickest way do you think is down? This way? Okay. Hello. Where are you running to? Meh. Feeling like I shouldn't have used that. The boss fights haven't been too incredibly difficult. Ice Staff of the Night Mother. Huh. Well, it says go this way. Up here, maybe? Oh, that was locked. I have to go around. Oh, but the first time I fell there, I didn't do jack. Did I land on a nail this time? You appeared out of nowhere. Where exactly did you come from? Okay, nothing that way other than actually kind of a pretty underground area. Random door over here. A boot. What does the boot have in it? Kinko and Lotus. This heads outside. This is... Okay, yeah, never mind, it's not dead end. I feel like I dead end there for a minute.
Stay back! Attacking the city! Stay back!
What fool dares enter the lair of the Malborn? Wait, we know you. Magistrate's force will be pleased with us when you display your head on a pike.
Where's that help us at the beginning? Quit moving.
The scent of dative magic permeates the air. Those who practice forbidden magic shall pay dearly for their crime. It seems I am in your debt again, champion. Your friend. She thinks to hide from me. But I heard her words of warning. She cares for me. But Verona is wounded. I shall take her to the Mage's Guild where she can receive care. Find her there.
Huh. She's not half bad.